My first question is, at what time do you get up?
I get up 4:30 and after that I read book half hour and after that I go for a walking and I come back, then I do some exercise at home and after that I do some household work.
At which type books do you read? You read something like 30 minutes you read every day. So
Yes.
which type books do you read?
I read self-help book, like nowadays I am reading Who Can Win. You Can Win.
You Can Win you are reading nowadays.
Yes.
Who is the writer of this book?
The writer of this book, Kheda.
Shiv Khera is the writer of this book. So do you understand this book when you read?
Yes, I understand. Not everything. I cannot say that I understand everything, but I can understand something, whatever things related to me.
So if I ask something, what have you learned from this book? So can you tell something what have you learned from this book?
Yes, I can say I have learned so many things from that book. In that book, I like one thing, that if you really want to be success, so you have to do work on your skill. If you will do work on your skill, after that you will get success and you will be happy.
So how many books have you completed? How many books have you read?
So if I talk about total, so I have completed total 10 books, self-help books.
Can you tell me your three best book? Your three best book.
So my first book is Who Can Win, You Can Win, and my second book is Who Will Cry When You Die, and my third book is means nowadays I am reading that book, Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
So Rich Dad and Poor Dad you are reading nowadays, and
Yes.
your another book is Who Will Cry When You Die.
Yes.
So you remember something what have you studied in Who Will Cry When You Die? What have you learned from this book?
Yes, I have learned one thing also in that book, like means you should get up early in the morning and you should do exercise every day, and also one thing that you should take food at 8 o'clock, and means I have learned so many things from that book. Also there is a something success point, and some person make excuses also. So means we should not make excuses, we should not postpone the things. If you will postpone the things, after that you will not do you cannot do these type of things, so you should not postpone the things.
So sometimes do you make excuses, sometimes do you postpone the things, sometimes do you procrastinate the things?
Yes, sometime I also do the same thing. I make excuses also, and I also keep postponing the things. But after reading that book and after completing so many books, like 10 book I have completed, so now I miss sometime I also do, but not much.
So now you have learned and you have stopped making excuses.
Yes, I stop making excuses. Whatever things I don't do, just I blame to me. I don't make any
So
excuses.
this is wonderful that you have started implementing the things that you have learned from the books, and keep reading these type books, and we should just keep reading self-help books. I would like to tell you also, if you are not reading books, you should start reading self-help books. Self-help books are wonderful. Once you will start reading, you will understand the power of self-help books, and I would recommend that everybody, you should just try to read one book in a month, and that will be helpful for you. So my next question is just related to your future. So what do you think about your future? What do you want to become?
So if I talk about my future, so I want to become a teacher. So means now I am working on it, and I will become a teacher.
Which type teacher do you want to become?
Means I want to become a good teacher. It doesn't matter that I will become a government teacher and private teacher, but I just want to become a teacher. I just want to teach a student, and whatever I learned in my whole life, means whatever I have learned from the book and from my life also, whatever I made excuses, so that thing I just want to provide all the student, means that they will not make excuses and they will learn something, so that I just want to provide them.
So when have you decided that I should become a teacher? I would like to become a teacher. When have you decided this?
Means I have decided when I was doing graduation, that time I decided.
Okay, so particular subject have you selected for becoming a teacher, or you just want to teach all subjects?
No particular subject. I want to become an English teacher. So particular subject I want to teach, because earlier now I said that means if you really want to be a success, so you should you should work on your skills. So nowadays I am working on it. So I want to become an English teacher.
So my next question is just related to your friends. So can you tell something about your friends? Which type friends do you keep, and how many friends do you have? Do you talk with your friends? Do you talk in English with your friends? So please tell something about your friends.
If I talk about my friends, so earlier I had so many friends and I talked to them, but nowadays I don't have any friend. Sometime I just talk one and two friend, but means they all are not my best friend. So that's all about my
So
friend.
you don't have any best friend?
No, I don't have any best friend, and now I don't talk also.
So earlier you had some best friends,
Yes, earlier I had, you can say.
but now you don't have any best friends.
No, I don't have.
But do you talk with your friends sometimes?
Yes, sometime I talk with my friend. Sometime I talk with my friend like my college friend. So means that type of person I just talk.
You talk with your friends and you just talk about the things that you have, if you have some work, and you talk about the work only.
Means if I have some work and if they need something, if they want to ask something about the college, about means related to the course, so that time we just talk, and after that I don't talk.
So what do you think about your English? How are you improving your English, and how did you improve your English? How did you learn English, and how are you improving your English day by day?
Means if I talk about my English, so earlier my English was so poor, I cannot imagine. But nowadays I am learning, and I have learned so many things, because earlier I didn't know that how to read books and how to study and how to make them understand of the student. But nowadays means you can say that now I can speak in English, not fluently, but I can speak in English and I can also make them understand. And also means I have improved my writing skill, I have improved my speaking skills, and something I got some content to make them understand.
So this is the family question, I can say. Do you talk in English with your family members sometimes? And is there anybody who speaks English in your family?
Yes, I talk with my cousin. She speaks English, so I just talk with my cousin.
Okay, that's great. And does your mother know that you speak English?
Yes, my mother knows that I speak in English.
So what does she about your English, like you speak English? So what does she say?
She doesn't know about English whenever I speak something, but I also I just made her understand some word in English, like you can say that, like dustbin, problems, excuses. So that type of word my mother also learned.
Okay. So does she watch your videos? Like you are speaking in front of camera. So does she watch your videos?
Yes, she watches my videos also.
And what about your brothers? Do they talk in English? Do they speak something in English? And
No.
what do they think about you, about your English especially?
So they don't speak anything in English, but when I started speaking in front of my brother in English, that time they don't reply anything. They just say that don't become Angrez. I know that you are learning English nowadays and you can speak in English, so in front of me don't become Angrez, speak in Hindi. Neither I will rearrange your teeth.
Okay, that's good. So the last question is related English. Do you like English language?
Yes, I like English language.
Okay, that's good. So just keep improving your English day by day, and soon you will start speaking fine English. Whatever things you need, whatever improvement areas you have, you will just start gaining day by day. And all the viewers who are watching this video, I would I would like to say, if you want to speak English, if you want to become fine English speaker, start speaking English from today. Don't think about right and wrong English. Just start speaking broken English. Only broken English will become fine English. If you have just started speaking, your broken English will become fine English. So don't think about broken English, don't think about tutti frutti English. Just start speaking tutti frutti English, and your broken English, your tutti frutti English will become fine English after some month, after some days. And don't hesitate to speak English, because this is not our language is Hindi. So we should hesitate when we speak Hindi गलत बोलने से आपको डर लगना चाहिए. If you are speaking wrong English, don't think about, because this is not your language. And if you have just started speaking, it will take some time to speak fine English. So just start speaking and keep talking in English like this. I hope you must have learned something from this video. Keep watching these videos, and thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video.